What's up, people? It's your man Herbal Lover coming from your mama's basement, about to drop another segment. I know I've been away for a while, but like Meek Mills, I'm a free man now, so let me drop some jewels on you guys. First, let's talk about Kwahi Leonard. As I sip on my wine. Now listen, Laker Nation brought out, this article and also dropped a video about, the Lakers, talking about Kwahi Leonard stating that he only want to play for the Lakers. Now, me personally, you know how I am with rumors. Rumors are like water. It just falls off you. I don't fall too much in rumor unless you have a valid source of where you get the information from. Now, the article come out, they mentioned a couple people named who said that, they have speculations, or somebody in Greg Popovich's camp state these things, that Greg Popovich might be looking to trade him. Him and Greg are like at each other's throat and all these things. Listen, and this is from my point of view. Just by digging the article, they never gave up a valid source of where they got the information from. Like I said, it's all speculation. Now, if this is to be true, if Leonard stated that he only want to play for the Lakers, then me as a fan, and also if I was in the front office, why would I spend money, why would I make trades to go get somebody who wants to be here? That's the same thing with PG-13. If I tell you that I want to be here, then why not wait until you become a free agent to go grab you? Even if you go to another team, the same thing with PG-13. You don't have to have an extended contract. You can play with that team, and then after that, when it's time to go, just pack your bags up and go to where your destination, wherever it is that you see fit. Like I said over and over again, rumors are just rumors. Unless there's valid information that's coming from a reliable source, I don't believe those rumors. I don't believe that he stated that. If he did, then I got to hear from his mouth or somebody in his camp that's close to him. Other than that, there's just rumors. Him leaving and all this and that, I believe that he probably will leave. Only because, well, I'm not going to say that he probably will leave. We don't even know that for certain, because there's nothing coming from his mouth or his camp. There's nothing coming from the Spurs organization. There's nothing coming from Greg Popovich. The only thing that's going on is the injury. Now, based on the injury, keep this in mind. Now, when he was clear to play, this season, he only played 9 games. He felt like his body wasn't ready to go. He shut it down. Now, Greg Popovich and the players felt as though that he was ready to go. That's when they had the players only meeting, whatever, to talk to him to see what's going on and why he's not playing. He stated to them that he didn't feel right. Like, personally, only he knows his body. Regardless if a doctor worked on it, regardless of somebody outside looking in, like I said today, only he knows his body. If he feels though that he's not 80%, remember, you ain't got to be 100%, but if he feels though he's not 80%, why put yourself at risk out there on the floor? Then you know that in 2019, it might hurt your chances of getting a big contract. So you got to put all that in mind. And first and foremost, they probably at this point are not beating the Warriors. They had a chance last year, but meaning that if he come play, he got to play hard anyway, because that's the type of person he is. He got to play hard. So in retrospect to that, why even put yourself in that situation? Now, with that being said, he sat down. He played 9 games. He shut it down. The players had a meeting. Tony Park comes out and stated that he had the same exact injury as Leonard, but it was 100 times worse. But he still, came out there and gave it, gave it what he can give it. In the playoffs, for example. Now, if you watched a couple games, Tony Park is a shadow of himself since the injury. He's not even playing. And then also he's age too. So, but he's not playing to his full potential. And, you just got to look and see it. Like, firstly, if Leonard knows for a fact that his body's not ready to go, he got to trust what he feels in his body, not what what somebody outside of his body can say. Because can't nobody speak for Leonard but himself. Now, Leonard went, I think, up in New York or somewhere to actually, go check with a doctor outside of the Spurs organization to, to get a second result. Almost like Grant Hill, for example. Grant Hill, I think he had like 3 injuries. His 3rd injury, he finally wound up getting healed. But he was almost, he was older now. So what Leonard's doing, I think, is the smart thing. I don't think that he should come. I think that they should shut it down. Be honest with you, the Spurs really should just shut down the whole team and just tank and just got somebody out the draft this year, because they really weren't gonna make no noise. I mean, look at them, for example. They could have got swept, but Golden State slacked off in that 4th game and allowed them to win that game. Yeah, I'm gonna say slacked off, but I would have went on and just basically tank. But anyway, as for Magic and them, personally, if a person stated, now like I said, it's just a rumor. If a person stated that they only want to play for the Lakers, and if the front office hear that as Magic and Pelinka, if that was me, I said Pelinka, if that was me, I wouldn't even make a move on him. We got young players. These young players in a couple of years, like I said before, are going to be very attractive to a lot of veteran players. They're going to want to come here anyway. Like Kobe said, players should want to come here. It's no point that we should go out there and try to fish for them or put up billboards. He didn't say all this, but put up billboards in order to say, come here. We don't need that. We got 5 solidified players. Yet 5 solidified players that's going to be nice in the years to come. So why give up your assets for somebody that we don't even know is going to be, that's going to come back 100% from the injury? So why not go ahead and go after PG-13, because most likely he's going to be gone for OKC. You can see it in that game, in the season, I mean the playoff. But I got a video on him too. I'm going to drop right after this one. That's going to come tomorrow. But anyway, why give up your assets for somebody when you actually can take the whole 2018-19 season and watch and see if he's worth the max contract? Remember, he's a free agent in 2019. So we could take that whole year and observe him to see if he's still the Leonard that we know, that we came to love, you know, that played good defense, that has all-around game. Because here's the thing. If he succumbed to his injuries, he might not even be the player that he once impacted the NBA when he first came into the league. He might be a shadow of himself. The same thing with Isaiah Thomas. When Isaiah Thomas rushed back, even though Isaiah Thomas said that he didn't mind, you know, but at the end, he know deep down inside he wished that he would have went on and got the surgery for that hip, because now it's bothering him, and it's also going to be effective towards how much he makes this offseason, where he might have to take a back seat, come off the bench again, and get little for what he's worth, even though he's worth more. But because of the injury, it will hinder teams to give him that max contract. The same with Kwahi Leonard. So he's doing the right thing. Kwahi Leonard, I always say it's Kwame, I know Kwame. He's always in my throat. I'm always naming Kwame Brown. But anyway, Kwahi Leonard is doing the right thing by actually sitting out, letting his body heal, have the whole off season, can come back hopefully 100% this season coming up, play for a contract. He's a free agent. That means more teams can go after him to trade for him. Now the thing is, if, like I said, if he stated that to trade for him, knowing that he's not going to sign an extended contract will be foolish for a lot of teams. A lot of teams are not going to make the move. Now, here's the thing. There's no guarantee that next year that he might wind up signing with the Spurs, because remember, the Spurs got his birds right. They could give him the max out of any, more than any other team. The closest team that would be able to give him something close to that will be the Lakers. So it'd be smart to actually wait it out to see what's going to take place and develop when it comes to Leonard. You know, for the Spurs organization and the Lakers organization. Why jump when you're going to get mostly one? You're going to get one superstar hopefully this offseason. Then you can get one the next season behind that. Lou Aldain's contract be almost towards his end, and then you can make it. Then in 2019 you'll make out pretty much better. You can extend Lou Aldain's contract, or you can go ahead and basically make a trade with somebody in 2019 for Lou Aldain, because he only had 1 year left on his contract. One year left on his contract, which would make sense. You know what I mean? So in retrospect to that, like I said before, the Lakers go after Julius Randle, re-sign him, and PG-13. And then 2019, if Leonard doesn't re-sign with the Spurs, we can go ahead and jump after him. But the Spurs are going to make a good pitch, because they know that after Tony Parker and Ginobili are gone, their next big thing is Leonard. So they're going to try to hold on to Leonard. And like I said, there's nothing coming out of his camp, while Greg Popovich's camp, while the Spurs organization stating anything that's stating that he really wants to leave or they're having problems and all that. Only thing that you got was the players only meeting where the players talk to Leonard about why he's not on the floor. That's the only thing that media, analysts, everybody got. Everything else is just speculation, opinions, and whatever people think. That's all it is. There's nothing else more than that. Anyway, it's your man Herbal Lover. Like, share, subscribe, get in the comment section, tell me what you think. I love you guys. Like I said before, imagine you should just wait. There's no point of just trying to go out and trade players away for somebody when they can just watch the 2018 season to see if he's 100% before they make the move to give somebody a max contract. The same thing with IT. But anyway, y'all know what it is. I love you guys. Y'all be safe out there.